Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of multiplication as comparison. This is standard 3.5C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 6 off the Redesign Practice Online STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So a farmer is going to be selling 15 small pumpkins, and the number of large pumpkins the farmer sells can be represented by the expression 3 times 15. All right, so which statement about the pumpkins is true? So we have a few tools up here that we can use, but the one I usually kind of go towards is this graphing and drawing right here. Hitting that top right button with the arrows and the diagonals kind of makes it larger, and you notice it automatically defaults to being kind of transparent. You could change that transparency using this slider right here for the grid paper, so you can kind of draw on the problem, which is what we typically do when we solve this. And so we'll start with probably this drawing paper right here. Drawing line, we'll see 15 small pumpkins, okay, and the number of large pumpkins is what's represented by 3 times 15. So we need to figure out which of these statements is true. Let's see if I could draw a picture here of 15 small pumpkins, and the large pumpkins is going to be 3 times 15. So I'm going to use this connect line, and I'm going to draw an array. It's going to be a very simple array, right? So let me see if I can. I'm going to start over here and count 1, 2, 3. Let me reset that because I lifted my pen and it got two different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So that's 15. I'm just going to kind of, you have to go up here. You have to lift up each time to kind of make, but there's going to be my simple array. Go back to draw. These are the small pumpkins. Small pumpkins because it's one row times 15 across. Now let me change color here. Let's go to green. Now I'm going to use connect line again. It says the large pumpkins are 3 times 15, so there's 3 of those. So I don't need to necessarily count all the way over to 15. So I need to let go. So I'm going to do this right here. And there's 1. And there's 2. All right, and there's 3. So these are my large pumpkins. And they're large because it said there's 3 times 15. So I just did 3 of these rows. Or I guess if you really wanted to, right, I could have brought these together and could have done like a 3 by 15. So this could work as well. All right, so, or it could have been connected, however you want to draw it. So let's see which of these now. Either way, it looks like you've got 3 times as much of the large as you do the small. So let's take a look at our answer selections here. We'll change our transparency just a little bit so that the words kind of pop out a little bit more. So the number of large pumpkins sold is 15 times the number of small. No, it's not the 15. It's this 1 changed to 3 times 15. Okay, so it's definitely not going to be A. The number of small pumpkins sold is 15 times. No, we're not dealing with 15. Okay, we're dealing with that 3. That's what changed. 1 times 15 changed to 3 times 15. That was my adjustment there. So the number of large pumpkins sold is 3 times the number of small pumpkins. Okay, yes. The number of small pumpkins is sold is 3 times the number. No, small pumpkins is smaller. The large pumpkins is 3 times the small, so it's going to be that C. Now I got to close this out, click on C, and that's my answer.